Hello everyone, welcome to my jungle story. I'm Jacqueline and today we are going to be doing a repot. I'm going to be repotting 4 begonia. Well, actually, not actually really repotting. I'm going to be transferring them in to pon and hopefully this is their last chance. Hopefully they survive. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to show you them first. There's actually not that much to show. I'll show you this one first because this is actually new. This is from my mum. I have no idea what type of begonia that it is, but it is so cute. It is currently in water and it's rooted really, really well in there. And yeah, I'm just going to put it in to pon. I'll actually put a picture on screen, but my mom's begonias are amazing. And that is this one, I think. And she also has this one. I'm going to have to take it. And if you're really going to be able to see in there. She also has that one and it looks amazing. I mean, yeah, I'll put a picture on screen so you can see. But she also gave them the last chance in pon. And they have been doing amazing. This is actually, wow. This is rooted a lot. This did not nearly have this many roots when I put it into water. It looks a bit gross now, but yeah, that's what they are. I can see a lot of new roots there. And these are 2 new leaves. But yeah, that one, the smallest one here is starting to rot, but that's normal because it was in water. But that newest leaf is very, very pretty. So that's very, very promising. Is that a bug or is that dirt? No, that's just dirt. Yeah, so they've been living in water for quite a while. And then, oh yeah, this one is probably my, I'm not going to try and take it out now actually. I've talked about this one before. So this one had a fungal issue and I took her out of soil and let's see if I can, that's all in there, that is all new growth. So she's doing well in water. I'm actually having to fill this up quite a lot because she sucks up the water quite frequently. So obviously the issue was I was just not giving it enough water and also the fungal problem that she had. But there's actually 2 separate ones in here. But they're rooted together. There's still some like soil bits in there. Oh. With what am I saying? With begonia roots, they are so like spindly. It's so difficult to get all of the soil off. See, there's all bits falling off. Oh no, that was a leaf actually. Yeah, I need to get them out of water. I'm just going to pull, it's like the chunky pieces of bark that just end up getting stuck in the roots. I have rinsed this one out so many times, and also obviously keeping it in water, the soil does just end up falling off. So yeah, there's actually, oh my word, has that rotted off? Are these 2, I think these are 2 separate ones. Yeah, they are all separate. I'm all going to put them in the same pot because I don't know, I don't have the space to have a million begonias. This one looks really, really good. There's a lot of new roots there. If you can you see there? Yeah, you can. That's all new. The one nice thing about filming in this room is the light. There's a window right here, so you guys can see everything. But I love this begonia so much. Yeah, that's all new growth. Actually, this is also a new leaf since it's been in water. So it obviously lacks the extra moisture. So that's why I think that it's going to lack pon. And yeah, my mom's begonias are just proof that it does work. Because hers look immaculate. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'm going to do that as well. Nice root system there. So, oh yes, I said 4 begonia. I keep on forgetting about this one because this has not really been a plant in my collection because it looks like this. That's what it is. It did start to get new growth, but then there was some rotting going on and I did have to chop a lot of the plant back. All the bark pieces are stuck. But there is new... which one is this? See, I felt like I've not had her in my collection for so long that I've actually forgotten the name. It's Dawn... Is it Dawn something? Oh, this one used to be so beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm not giving up on her because honestly, looking at this thing, I would just throw this away. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. There are some new growth points there. And there are some new roots there happening. But I lost a lot of this plant. I'm just pulling at the roots to see that there's no rotting. But same goes with this one. Annoying pieces of bark. I don't think that's the absolute end of the world, but it's really hard to get it all off. That's what this one looks like. And that's the root system. So yeah, it doesn't look like much now, but I'm not giving up hope because my mom put hers into pond looking like that. And they came back and they look stunning. So, not giving up. I'm a little bit over begonia and I probably will not be purchasing begonia. Oh, I saw such a stunning begonia in that garden centre in the Netherlands. But it was a begonia that grew the same way as these ones do. And I have best of luck with the cane begonia. Don't have an issue with them whatsoever. They go crazy. But as for the... I don't actually know what the right term is. And I still haven't found out what it is. But yeah, the ways that these grow, I don't have the best luck with them. They're like the ferox begonias. So I really want to put these in pond. And I just spent about an hour cleaning the pond outside. It took me forever. No, it wasn't an hour just doing the pond. I also cleaned, I got a new bag of stratum, so that took me forever to clean as well. And I actually wanted to ask on here, not like related to these plants, but the fluval. I've rinsed it out so many times and the water is still dirty. Do you have to rinse it until it's like completely clear? Like with pond? Like with pond, it doesn't take that long. It just takes a couple of rinses and then you have the water's clean. But with the stratum, it always, I don't know, the water's always dirty. And I mean, I've cleaned it out pretty well, but I mean, how many times can you rinse it? So yeah, if you know anything about that, pop that in the comments because I don't know. I've also read certain websites say you don't actually have to rinse it because of all the nutrients that are apparently in there. If you rinse it, you're getting rid of some nutrients. And then some websites say, yeah, but it's kind of the same principle as pond. You know, you need to get rid of all that sand and dust. I don't know. Let me know in the comments because I have no idea. I spent a good more than an hour now actually just rinsing out, and it was getting enough, so I stopped. Okay, I need to find... I'm going to put these in clear pots because I want to see what's going on, but they don't have to be the biggest pot. Okay, I'm going to use these two sizes. I think this is 7 centimeters. It doesn't say. I think it's 7 centimeters. But then I'm going to use these, but I'm just going to give them a clean because these had pon in them and they are disgusting. So, be right back. Okay, we have 2 clean pots. I had to scrub them because that was disgusting. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to do the big ones first. I'll do the smallest last. Yeah, ideally I have a bunch of these pots that have like this sticky bits. They're actually awkward pots. I would like them to be flat, but I'm not going to get rid of them. They were expensive for clear pots. So, which one? Oh, let's do the one that doesn't really look like a plant. Just looks like a stump. This is your last chance That's what my mom said as well to her begonias, so maybe they heard it. But I've honestly had enough. I've tried everything with these begonia. And I mean, they are worth it because they... Oh, what is that? A piece of bark in fresh pond. Okay. Yeah, I've tried everything with these begonia. And the fact that they really like it in water obviously means that, you know, I mean, begonia do. They love their moisture, and they don't want to dry out. And that's also the reason why my alocasia are in pond. Because I struggle with keeping up with watering. Okay, I gotta be really careful here. I don't want it too deep that it starts to rot. There you go, now you can see even better. And I am not doing the flushing thing. I've learned my lesson with my alocasias. We are not doing that. I'm not going to put her in a decorative pot. I'm just going to give her like her own little... Oh, these are perfect. Oh, come on. Oh, see, this is why I keep everything. Is this is from baby food. Fits perfectly. You can see through it, and it's a little bit deeper than just like a normal what's skull tray. Yeah, there we go. That is the dance something begonia. Not looking like much, but she has a lot of growth points in there. So I'm hoping that she bounces back. I really, really hope she does. And then this one, see, this is what I mean with I've kind of been going off begonia because I don't have a lot of begonia, so I remember their name quite well. And I've always been on top. What's that? Oh, it's a dead leaf. I've always been on top of the names of the begonia, but I'll put them all on screen for you guys so you know what they are. But these actually, I could quite easily make 4 separate plants here. But I want a nice full one, and I'm not really looking to propagate begonia or anything. No, that was from a leaf. Oh, but wait, but there's leaves growing over here. Okay, she's going to have to be quite high out of the pot. I don't want to lose those new leaves. It's fine. She'll be fine. Okay, this leaf is starting to go off. So I'm going to cut her off. Oh, just look at those fuzzy, oh, I love it. Okay, I can't go any higher on that side because of the new leaves. I've also kind of with my pond stopped doing the Osmocote thing. I don't know, it's because I use my own fertilizer, I don't really see the need for it. I suppose I could just do it. Oh, too late now, but I'll do with the other ones. And yeah, I have this whole thing. I might as well just use it up. But anyway, I don't know. I use liquid fertilizer anyway, so it's not like it's a bad thing or anything. Oh yeah. Gotta make sure that I'm filling any holes up. Okay. Move you around a bit. I'm kind of having them stick out a lot because they've been lying in water for so long. I mean, look, there's roots right here. So, yeah, I mean, oh, you know what, it'll be fine. We'll just leave it like that. Just checking to see for any pests because I have been struggling with spider mites and with begonia. Then again, I've not really had spider mites that frequently on begonia. But you don't see them, that's for sure, on begonia. Okay, there she is. Does not look like much, but I have confidence that she'll do something. And hopefully, they've actually just been living on my kitchen island, just as close to the window. And they've been doing okay. So we'll see what they do. I'm gonna, with this one, I'm actually also gonna take this leaf off because it's starting to go off anyway. Throw that away. This pot is probably too big for that. It probably is. I mean, that's tiny. Do I have a smaller pot? Okay, I don't really have anything that's that much smaller, so I'm just gonna do it. Something that I've actually have been wondering is that if this is the coarse mix, if it's not like too much for some of the plants that have like really, really fine roots. But does my mom use the coarse mix as well? I think she does. So it's obviously not that bad. But I don't know, I've sometimes wondered that, like the alocasias that I lost in my last big pond repot, is that because, I don't know, those roots were very fine and spindly for what I'm actually used to with alocasia. So, I don't know, I did find that a bit weird. And is that because of the lechuza pond? But then, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, actually no, because I've seen it on YouTube and online so many times of people using lechuza pond and the roots being incredibly chunky. So I don't think it actually matters. I think I'm just fussing more than I need to be honest. It's just a case of, sometimes it does depend on the plant. But there you go. There's that one. So pretty. Hopefully she does something. And then last up is this one. I'm going to take off that root. She's got some nice long roots there. Yeah, that, I mean, might be a bit overkill, but it's fine. I hope that these are going to be happier. Oh dear. Oh wait, no, I can actually put you a lot deeper than that, can't I? Oh bugger. Okay. Let's put you a bit deeper. Okay, why is this squidgy? Oh wait, it's not squidgy. But why did you just... Come on, why is this taking me so long? Okay, that's better. Okay, I don't need to do more than that at the top actually. There we go. And I could actually get a little... No, that's not stable. Okay, I wanted to get something that was like a little bit deeper than a typical tray. Yeah, I'll do that. All right. Oh, and I forgot to do the osmocose again. Oh, it doesn't matter. Let's just, you can actually sprinkle some on top. And then just kind of zhuzh them in there. So that they're covered. Doesn't have to be a lot. It's slow release fertilizer anyway, so. Well. I suppose I could do the same with these. They don't have to be covered. There we go. I'm not doing more than that. It's not an absolute necessity anyway, considering that I am just fertilizing them with water. With liquid fertilizer. Alrighty, here we go. Can clean all of this. But there are all of the begonias. They don't look like much, do they? I just have to put them in my cabinets. And then hopefully they'll do something. And grow a lot better. Because right now they were just living in water. And that wasn't doing them... I mean, it wasn't... They were giving me new growth. Am I going to do it? No, let's just leave it flopped. I love this little leaf. It's so cute. Okay, keep your fingers crossed for me. Hopefully this will do them some good. I obviously have to keep an eye on the water reservoir and just keep that filled up. I'm actually going to ask my mom how like full she does it. but I don't really think that it matters that much. As long as there's water in the reservoir, they should be fine. But yeah, I'll show you where I'm going to be putting them on my cabinets. They don't, I mean, begonias don't need lights. I don't know. The thing is, in my mom's cabinet, she does have a different grow light. So part of me is kind of thinking maybe I should actually put them in my cabinet that I have upstairs, because that's the same light. But the only thing I'm worried about there is the water. Because I have noticed, I watered there yesterday. I have noticed that the water reservoirs, they dry out a lot quicker in there because it's warmer in there, because that light is a lot more intense than the Mother Life grow lights that I have in my cabinets down here. So I don't know, I'm a little bit worried about that. But at the same time, I kind of want to give them like the same conditions. I don't know, I might end up putting them in the one upstairs. No, you know what? I'm going to put them in the cabinet upstairs, because I have been putting a thing in my calendar to remind me to water up there, and I have been keeping on top of it. So I'm going to put them in there. They've got the same lights. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I think that's just going to be best for them. Maybe because that light that's in that cabinet is actually one that's specifically to get your plants to flower a lot easier, and I think it's also just for juvenile plants in general. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put them in the cabinets upstairs, and I just put a timer in my phone of when I water them, and just fill up the water reservoir. Because right now also this pond is all actually wet already from rinsing it out. So I'm just going to fill up the water reservoir. I'm not going to flush it or anything. I think that's also what my mom does. And hopefully they do better. But like I said, this is the last straw for these begonias. So keep your fingers crossed for me. I hope you enjoyed this little, I mean, it was kind of a little bit of a quick repot. I have gotten a lot of tips from you guys on begonias. And I don't know, I do want to highlight these ones just to, you know, maybe show you that it is possible. I mean, there is proof. You guys have seen there is proof that it does work in pon. So I kind of just want to bring you guys along, and I want to document these plants, because this one, the something dance, I don't know, I've never seen a more beautiful begonia, and I'm going to be really bummed if I lose this one. But I think these are all of the Ferox begonias in my collection. 4 is enough, to be honest. Actually, no, I think this is a cane one as well. I think this is a cane one. But anyway, doesn't matter. I want to document these, and I want to bring you guys along and show you what I do. Show you what works, show you what doesn't work. Hopefully all goes well. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do, because I upload new videos twice a week, and you can come along with me on this story, on the jungle story, and share your experiences with me, with your begonias, or with any other plants that I share, because honestly, we can all help each other out. I've learned so much from being on YouTube, and actually more on YouTube than on Instagram. I find Instagram people don't interact as much. But on YouTube, I love it. The interaction, the tips, the, you know, helping each other out, giving each other some motivation. It's just, I mean, what's it called? Isn't it called like body doubling or something like that? If you watch someone else repot and do plant chores and that it motivates you. It does. Whenever I watch a plant chores video, I can never completely watch that video through. I always have to go back and rewatch bits, because I get busy with my own plants. And I hope that you guys do that as well, and you get some stuff done, and I motivate you to do some stuff. But yes, I will see you in the next video. Bye.